Yeah, nah, Kanye, that dude. Music, everything. Like I said, he different. Nigga
he's super different.
Nigga walking around fucking
that mask on,
and fucking Gap, Yeezy jacket on in the middle of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas is killing me though. What the fuck? Where they at?
Nah, they LA.
LA different?
No, not LA is southern, so LA be alright, but they by the water, so it's like
be cool. Like a nice 70s, like, 65, 70.
I remember I think Vince Staples. Shout out to Vince Staples. I think he on Drink Champs coming up.
Yeah. That's
but Vince Staples explained it in one of them interviews, talking about California was really big. Like it's not just LA. Like everywhere else is like Oakland and up north. They be cold like us. Like,
okay.
They just don't get the snow.
Right. Yeah, cause I be young. Like I just saw like they had some awards and these niggas got whole jeans suits and jackets and shit. I'm like, yo.
Sometimes it's fashion though. Sometimes they do be hot.
You gotta be hot, but yeah, like you said, right. That's what I thought. I'm just like, they just rocking with the fashion. You know what I'm saying? But especially, I don't give a fuck. You in the stadium.
He hot.
He hot.
Yeah. He hot.
Just with the mask. I don't give a fuck if you don't got no shirt on with that mask. The ski mask.
You saw how they was looking at him?
Yeah, but that's yay, man.
Looking at him crazy like.
That's yay, man.
All right, though. All right.
Right.
Let's get this beat though. Can I get this beat?
Yeah, like I said, yeah, different, man. Yeah, even can't like I said, he earned his respect.
Word.
No matter what people say, he earned this shit.
Like Tory Lanez just dropped that freestyle.
Yeah, that shit hard.
I'm talking,
I mean, it ain't hard as the last one, but it's hard.
Nah, it's not. But he coming out like he still got his little message, whatever he wanted.
Yeah. I mean,
he
that need to come. That need to come though.
He said he ain't coming nowhere.
He ain't
going nowhere.
That need to come though. I do need to come though.
What?
It's that little trial, whatever they're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
It need to come. I know a lot of them trials like that take a long time. But as far as musically, like he
talking a lot for not supposed to be talking a lot about it. Like,
Yeah, I mean shit. Like you said, he make a living. Mm-hmm. You gotta make a living. And part of living is rapping, so you gonna hear something subliminal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna say the same thing too. I mean, she talk different type of music, but shit, when she talking her lives and all the other shit, she said more than anything anyways. That's why they told both of them, y'all gotta relax. They both were she was just like, nigga, you shopping. So, I don't know, I gotta put in trial, man. Leave it to the trial.
On that note.
Yep.
Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we won't go all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 out of 0, 1,000. A little longer one, you know what I'm saying?
That's longer than these two teams don't win the championship last time. You know what I'm saying? Episode 89.
89
years since any of these teams won the championship. You know what I'm saying? But look like it's going to end tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday. I don't even know what day
Turn
it is.
up
like
on a Tuesday. I think it's the 19th or something like that, right?
Or the 20th?
Nah, 20th. It's the 20th.
July 20th. You know
July.
It look like the Bucks. And Giannis, it look like Giannis done figured out the code, man. You know what I'm saying? It's game 6.
Figured
it'll go 7. But the way it's starting off right now, it look like the Bucks about to take it. Who knows, though? Who knows? By the end of this podcast, maybe a different story.
Facts, because shit, the last 2 games have come down to the last plays, basically. You know what I mean? It's Phoenix blew the lead last game, so who knows? Bucks at home, though, 3. They won 3 in a row, so they definitely got the momentum, though, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. From up 2-0 to down 3-2, man. Chris Paul got his worst enemy as the ref right now. You know what I'm saying? This is bad luck. 0-12 his last 12 playoff games with this guy reffing. You know what I'm saying? All the Legos look like they about to build right.
It's crazy. But it's crazy how they put like analogies like that out, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not sports, but we are entertainment, right? It's like when Nas put something out, Jay-Z always put something out. Mm-hmm. Like every time, yo. But it's crazy, though, how that works out. Like you said, him with the ref, and he's basically never won a game while the guy was reffing. So that's crazy. So we'll definitely see, man.
But who knows? You know, the NBA like drama. You know, maybe he do get his first win in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they stretch it to Game 7, get that extra TV check. You already know.
Yeah, but just, like I said, just in general, man, it's been a great NBA Finals. Like, I mean, for two teams that were probably like in the bottom 10 of like chances to get to the NBA Finals or win a title. I think Milwaukee was probably like top 3 in the East, and Phoenix was probably top 5 maybe in the West.
In the beginning of the season, ain't nobody think Phoenix is gonna be here at all.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying percentage. Like, they might have been like everybody predicting maybe 5th seed, 6th seed in the West. You know what I'm saying? To 2 seed. So they definitely overachieved, and just like we said last episode, their future looking bright. So
yeah, they got a young player who been in beast mode. You know what I'm saying? His team, unfortunately can't really keep up with him the last couple games. But the young bull Devin Booker had back-to-back 40-point games, right?
Yeah,
and,
man.
They couldn't pull it out, but he showed that he ain't letting that NBA Finals nervousness get to him. He gonna drop what he gonna drop.
Right.
I think he got that out of that system
already. That's what I'm saying. I think all of them, him in general, because you need your star player to get out that first time in the playoffs and everything. So I think this is going to definitely win, lose, or draw. Like I said, I think it's going to benefit all the whole Phoenix Suns team, so they can come back strong next year. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know if they'll do the same thing next year. Honestly, I think they.
Well, I don't think NBA Finals literally, but I'm just talking about.
I know you be talking about that 3-year window, but I think this was their window. Like
no, I totally agree. Fires like. Well, it depends. It all depends because the West might get tricky in a couple years. Because, you never know when LeBron, retire. The Dame talk. If Dame leave, he probably go out East. So then who you really have in the West other than, you can't count on Utah. Denver, if Dame gets traded to Denver, you know what I'm saying? Or Denver in general. When healthy, Denver's a top 3 team in the West. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, as far as their odds would probably be a little better in a couple years, but like I said, just overall experience and stuff like that goes a long way. This
is that first Brown run when he got swept by the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? It took him a minute to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like I said, fires odds makers, fires me in general. I think this is their window. Yeah. Even maybe for the Bucks, you
just get that feeling.
It's hard. It's hard to get back to the finals and. You got to take advantage of it, you know what I'm saying, while you're there.
You just get that feeling, I always talk about the feeling I had, I just go by feeling when I go, when I try to picture people who could possibly win a championship, you know what I'm saying? I just go by feeling. I don't feel like certain people going. But it's getting to that moment where I feel like, they run coming to an end, but not only that, Giannis just feel like not only Booker going into beast mode, the Greek Freak went into beast mode. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about before this how everybody is saying when you analyze Giannis is he's not really good at anything. You know what I'm saying? He's decent at mostly every stat, but he's not great in it. But then you look at the end of the game, and he's the leading scorer, the leading rebounder, and he might be up there with assists on a good day.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, how did he do it? And you see, 18 dunks. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Listen, that's why you gotta applaud somebody like him because he played to his strengths. Mm-hmm.
And, you know and it's a unique strength too, because he's 6'11", a monster, but he don't play with his back to the basket, and he getting all these dunks. He is lining you up from 3. And just running past you, basically, every play.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I said he played to his strength, just like you said. First few games, he might have shot 1 or 2 many threes. You know what I'm saying? Coach must have told him, or he must have found out himself, or felt it himself. Like, you know what? Mm-hmm. Let me not shoot this many threes, and let me do what I do best. Let me take off, draw this contact, just like I said, and put people in foul trouble. If not, you're going to dunk on them, or they're not going to jump. 9 out of 10 people ain't going to jump with you and try to block your shot.
Right.
Unless they're trying to fire you, put you on the foul line like Chris Paul tried to do the other night, or Aiden trying to challenge you. Or Aiden trying to challenge you, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But other than that, you're going to get that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got that good drop on a good step on them, you know what I mean? Sure. Nobody's going to do that. So
the whole series changed in Game 3, man. That's when Giannis got on his bully, literally. He wore them black Air Forces to the game.
Air Forces.
And that switched the whole energy for the team. That's where you knew Giannis understood the assignment.
That's what I'm saying. Talking
You know
about,
what I'm saying?
but that's
For
what
him
I'm
to be
saying.
international, he know the symbolism. He on social media.
Yeah.
He know the symbolism
Listen, man.
of the black ups. That means I'm about to steal this game from you.
That means
I'm about to steal
grind.
this championship.
Right,
from you.
it's grind. Yeah, like I said, that was their first game at home and all that. So he had to bring, like you said, and like I was saying, like obviously that was when I go home for the Bucks, right? Like I'm about to, I'm about to take your lunch and everything for real with these black forces. But yeah, like I said, game 3 did definitely change. Like I said, it was home. They did what they supposed to do at home. You know what I'm saying? You take the 2, you know what I mean? And then they built that momentum and ran with that momentum and stole one in Phoenix, and now they're at home to try to finish it. And like I said, I think, Phoenix heart is taken from them, you know what I mean? And the momentum and everything. And then, like I say, you start forcing shots. That's the thing. That's the key. Because then you're like, I can't go home. You might start hot, but then you're going to keep shooting, and then, you ain't shooting 99% from the field, you know what I mean? And them shots turn to 4 shots, and, you go down 10 real quick, and then now you're really forcing, you know what I mean? And that's how it's looking so far tonight, you know what I mean? But, we was talking about Phoenix, where they can be in the future. But what you think for the Bucks? Like the Bucks, you think they still compete for like an NBA championship the next couple of years?
Yeah, if they keep this 3, you know what I'm saying? I know Drew inconsistent, but Drew bring a different element to the game when it comes to it's interesting. He go both ways. Like he play both sides great. And it's like it's iffy for both though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when he on, it's not too many you could get that's just like that got his skill set. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And have both like the offense and defense at the same time.
Right, exactly. Because he definitely, like I said, he's definitely known as a defensive stopper, and that also changed the series too. What I was hearing in one report that
and Middleton, if Middleton stay consistent, I mean he's a baller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he on,
they put when they switched Holiday on to Paul, and he started guarding Paul like at half court, like you know what I'm saying, like nah, you about to work. I know they call you the point guard, but you about to work. And ever since then, like I said, Chris Paul been struggling, and like I said, changed the series. And they definitely got 3. Like I said, they all do their job when they different ways when they come to play. Like I said, Middleton, he definitely a sharpshooter. You know what I mean? When he's hot, Holiday play both. Great. Like I said, great or good. Like an A+, A-, whatever. And especially defense. And then Giannis, he's a star. He's a superstar. So
Giannis is
it's a great 3. Great combination.
Giannis is like the Ed Reed. You know what I'm saying? The Ed Reed, the Sean Taylor. They freelancers back there. Like I said, he not great at really anything.
Right.
But he know how to put the ball in the basket, and he know how to be around the ball in them critical moments.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And just cause havoc.
Yeah.
Like, cause chaos.
And also, he like you said, he ain't scared of the moment. He ain't scared of the moment. He ain't scared of the shot.
He embraces it.
He ain't scared of all that. Like, and that's what you need from a champion. You know what I mean?
He embraces it. He knows social media gonna get at him. He know when he misses free throws. He knows social media gonna get at him. He understands how he got to be as a person when he comes. Like he's still popping his stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's showing his love for the game too.
Right.
He show how much. That's one thing that Giannis gonna show how much he actually love this game. Like
that's a fact, and that's what nobody will definitely take that from him. Like you said, he shows the love on and off the court. You know what I mean? And like we were saying for the face, like this changes the landscape. Like he can be literally one of the faces. Like we was already saying he could be
likable.
Yeah, he's likable.
In the interview,
and you add a championship to that, like he'll definitely be him and Luka and. Like I said, and a couple other players that, will definitely step up this year. We'll definitely see some different players that, take over the throne from LeBron and the face of the league.
We're going to see a lot of different players in these NBA finals for the future that are coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, it's great. Like I said, it's refreshing to see other teams, You always want to see your team. Don't get it twisted. Like, you always want to see the Heat in the championship, right? I always want to see the Bulls in the championship.
4 years with Brown over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all got blessed. And y'all still got good structure, so y'all got good. Y'all
we
good.
Stay with that good.
Bulls,
Pat Riley.
Right. That's definitely that culture. And like I said, the Bulls are building the same thing. Like I said, Billy Donovan, we got Foreman up in the GM, so we changed stuff around. Levine, like I said, we building it. You know what I mean? But we definitely want to get up there to, like I said, to the Heat and to the Spurs, repertoire and legacy that they built. You know what I mean? Because Chicago just was known for the Bulls, for the Bulls, obviously, but for the Jordan era. You know what I mean? And after that, we had the D Rose era where we was rocking for like 5 years till he got hurt, and then but we took good 6 year stretch. Sound like my Jets, be ass for like 6 years and then be good. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we build in. Like I said, it's a lot of teams. Like I said, I can't wait to see what Denver does next year. Like I said, they talking about they might try to pull that Dame trade. That'd be hard.
Other international player too.
Yeah,
Jokic in the middle.
At the same time, he's likable on social media. Like that's why they call him the Joker.
But
that's why they call him the Joker because he's a jokester.
But the thing about the Joker a little different because Joker could shoot a three. Joker could pass with the best of them. Fact. He could shoot that mid range all day. And like he just play ugly.
It's just it's not. He just play basically like the Spurs type of ball. Like he's fundamental.
Yeah,
like he's like Duncan. Like Duncan did a lot of things good. Like he got that mid range where he hit off that triangle right there off the dot of the backboard. You know what I'm saying? That square, and he gonna make it all the time. Like you couldn't stop it. Like sort of thing. And that's the same for the. Now right? Hell yeah.
5 chips, right?
Hell yeah. He got 5 chips, I believe. He's probably. Let me rate my best power forwards of all time. He's probably the best power forward.
Yeah, they mostly put him up
technically.
There. Yeah.
When you say favorite, mine was Barkley. Like I said, Barkley was a monster.
I wish I had a stat privy to me right now because
Barkley was a monster. KD was. You know what I'm saying KD was.
Yeah, but they got a meme.
KG.
They got a meme where they was either talking about Kobe or Bron comparing him to Duncan. Like, he ain't even do what Duncan did yet. Duncan got all these accolades. Like,
now listen, Duncan
he don't say anything, but yo, his
Duncan resume is
stupid.
That shit up there with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, as far as like say, he got five chips, all-star team,
all defensive
team. What else I'm saying? All NBA joints.
The chips.
1 or 2 MVPs. He won an MVP or 2? Tim Duncan? He might have won 1 MVP. Like one time, right? MVP? And you look that up, cameraman Jason. But yeah, like I said, his stats is crazy. And same for, like I said, Barkley. Like I said, you might know him for being, talking to junk on TV, but Barkley got an MVP. Been to NBA Finals the last time. Phoenix was in the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? All defensive player. Like
we were saying that a few episodes ago, man. Barkley's stat. You watching the NBA Finals and Barkley's stats be popping up like he up there on the top list.
That's what I'm saying, right? Exactly.
On the top games like in the NBA.
Yeah, everything. That's what 40, I'm saying. Right.
That remember the 40-point triple-double type John. He's like one of the only ones with one in the playoffs.
You got Karl Malone. Karl Malone was a steady. Like I said, it's Utah and the Spurs, like they quiet, like, and the players go along with it, like, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, like I said, Karl Malone was the truth. He went to like 10 All-Stars.
He won 5 NBA championships, 2 MVPs.
I know he won 2 MVPs.
2002 and 2003.
I know he won 2 MVPs. That's why I said that at first, but then
he won the back-to-back.
And I'm like, damn.
2 years they won the chips.
So that's quietly. You know what I'm saying?
Quietly.
You know what I mean? So definitely put respect on his name, you know what I mean? And like I said, that Spurs organization in general, like I said, they strong, man. Like I said, the Heat is the same.
They in a little Patriots way right now, though.
Yeah.
Everybody just like, no, I don't want to be on the structured or whatever. I just want to ball out and go home.
That's the only thing, right? And like, if they don't draft well, then that happens.
Yeah.
Like they won't get as great. Like they traded for DeRozan with Kawhi, and DeRozan might leave. He more likely gonna leave. You know what I mean? So they definitely do a great job. Like I said, scouting and drafting and stuff. Like I said, they started the overseas thing. Like far as the players that were good. Like a lot of teams. Like I said, we got Kukoc and all that. But far as the teams that get them overseas, Ginobili and Parker and Diaw, like they like them type of players, and they brought them over and. They succeeded and they won championships. So definitely shout out to the Spurs organization. And like I said, Duncan quietly.
They even drafted DeJuan Blair.
That's what I'm saying.
They drafted a player with no ACLs and made him into a problem.
Right. I'm like on mini Draymond Green out there. For real. Like he
had no ACLs.
He was short, like I said, short, stocky like Draymond.
With no ACLs.
Hey man. That's shout out to Blair, man. Like I said, he made an NBA career. He made to the NBA and got drafted, right?
Yeah.
And got drafted. So
with no ACL.
Like you said, shout out to them for real. That's dope. And that's hard work, man. That's hard work.
It's like they got a hooper right now. He like 17 or something, 60, he high schooler or something, and he got one arm.
I saw that.
His handle's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I saw some highlight. Like he be crossing them, man, and be dunking. So, hey, man, sky's the limit for him too. Because was the one football cat? What's his name?
Shaquan, whatever. Griffin, one of the Griffins.
Yeah, one of the Griffin brothers.
In Seattle.
Yeah, with the short arm. So, I mean, anything's possible, man. Like I say, you got the will to win. As we, check out that episode. You know what I mean? Definitely the will to win, and you practice, man. Practice. Don't ever give up, man. That should be motivation to anybody. Like, listen, this person, you know what I mean, not taking his disability lightly. He working.
Wake up call.
Like, he working.
Geez.
Like he ain't saying nothing. Don't give me nothing. I'm working for it. And so definitely shout out to them, to that kid. And hopefully he gets a nice, good scholarship somewhere. And we just don't see highlights now, just some high school, and we see him, prosper in his career, and hopefully get in the NBA.
Right. What you think about going on with this Olympics, man? The Olympics they going crazy right now with all this COVID stuff. All the other every country really in the world, they got a lot of people getting sick. It's between COVID and like the new strand, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's spiking up again.
Delta.
You know what I'm saying? It's you
wash your hands, people. Still pandemic.
See, Tokyo, Japan. It's like I think when you do the Olympics, you got to like take a bid for it, like kind of because of how much money you're supposed to bring to your city.
You do do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So a pride thing is like we already delayed this once, and we this close. Like this is literally by the time this come out, I think it's supposed to be a start of the Olympics, and people protesting. Players left and right, just athletes left and right, because it's not really like teams and everything. But athletes left and right are withdrawn and being on protocol. Do you think the NBA or the NBA? Do you think the USA basketball should go? Because we got like you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. There's a little piece of wood down there. You got to replace.
Yeah, like Zach LaVine and. Who else got it?
Jeremy Grant got protocol.
Grant. It was somebody else too.
Bradley Beal went home though. He not going. I think he caught COVID.
You know what I'm saying? So naturally you would think like just call it off then, even though we one country out of everybody.
Yeah.
But they are thinking about calling it off anyway, and I feel like they pretty much are like in the end they're gonna end up calling it off again anyway. And it might be the first Olympics that in however long we gotta skip.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. Like I said, it's hard.
And then we got Sha'Carri Richardson, the whole drama with them.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard because, like we were saying before, like you added another year to train and to compete to get into Olympics. So that's 5 years of training. Like you said, they built a $1 billion plus stadium for the Olympics. Like you said. They
made beds out of cardboard.
Yeah, that's crazy. They bid it for the Olympics, like you said, and then now you got to build it.
Yeah,
like you got to build it and ready. Like I said, in the stadium was $1 billion plus. So you got all that, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. I take it day by day and go from there. You know what I mean?
It'd be depressing probably to the athletes. Like, yo, all this work I'm putting in, and I ain't never gonna be able to really show it like that. Like,
I think for the higher athletes, like except for USA basketball, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I doubt they care.
Yeah, it's not big. It's not the biggest deal. I mean, they care, but it's not a big deal if they be like, oh, we're not doing it. And be like, okay, that's fine. But for them racers and for them swimmers and for them other sports that we don't even know existed in the Olympics, those are the ones that count.
The ones that they face is not out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those count the more.
USA or shoot now the whole basketball period because the NBA got overseas players, so. All that is like they see their face all the time, so it's like exciting to see.
Plus they made it.
All-Star game.
Plus they made it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They made it, and like you said, there's other people. That's where they compete, and they competing to win some money, basically to get endorsements and all that. Yeah, like they don't. Like you said, it ain't no face. Yeah, it ain't no faces, so they want to be like, oh, I got Olympic gold medal. I can get a Wheaties contract, or anything like that. So for them people, I'll definitely feel sorry for right now and feel some sympathy for them because.
But what's crazy, man?
You know what I'm saying? They train, man. It's hard. Man.
You know what's crazy though, man? Like as big as the Olympics are, like what they supposed to represent. You know what I'm saying? You represent your country.
Right.
You represent everything. And you know, just personally, like in general, personally with the U.S., the whole country really ain't feeling itself right now. You know what I'm saying? To represent anyway, especially the athletes that are, you know, sought to dominate their sports. Ain't really pumping too much anyway. It's like we're in a weird time right now where, like I said, as much as the Olympics represent, these younger athletes is more like, I don't really care. It's other races, it's social media where people can see my faces, it's all that. Because the same thing, like, you know what I'm saying, this might not be the best idea to talk about, but with the vaccine thing going on, because they're saying a lot of the spike has to do with people that are not vaccinated.
Right.
But it's a lot. Like, the unvaccinated people will argue that it's a lot. Like, it's not just us, the vaccine people getting sick too. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
So I was watching something, and basically one person was vaccinated, and the person behind the camera wasn't, and he got COVID a few times and everything, whatever. But they talking about this whole it might get shut down again, or whatever. So he was kind of like, "Don't you feel responsible that we getting locked down again?"
He was trying to come at him because he not vaccinated.
He's like, no, because at the end of the day, that's the government position. Like, and I think for the most part, like the unvaccinated side is just like, we don't really care about what y'all doing, like who's vaccinated, who not. Like we just like we live in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's a sticky situation too.
Because like the vaccinated people are like, the vaccinated people, you know, is like, oh, getting sick because of y'all, or paying attention to the numbers. This many people dying. The unvaccinated ain't worried about none of that. They don't know no stats. They don't know nothing. They don't know whatever.
Right.
I'm not sick. When I'm sick, I'll go figure out what's going on.
Right. I mean, that's like I said, that's the world we're in. You know what I'm saying? That's just the world we're in. That's sad because
it seems like the Olympics is like that for the most part. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Like I said, and that's sad because, like you said, it's you know, if you're vaccinated, you got an option to wear your mask or not. If you're not vaccinated, you got to wear your mask. But who the fuck is checking ID at the door?
Yeah.
So motherfuckers like, shit, I've been not wearing one to wear a mask. And so I just say, man, like we said from day one, man, just wash your hands, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And do all that. Just keep doing that. That's the problem.
Yeah, now my point was
That's the problem, man.
My point I was making was just the fact that a lot of people is like just in their own world like nowadays.
No, it is.
They gonna get their own attention anyway if they just go on their phone real quick. Like
yeah, there is anyways. Like you said, right? Everybody that's just the times. Like you said, that's just the times we're in now. Like everybody just down their own. Like whatever. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you said, when I get sick, I just go get checked or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's a fraction of people that you know that get scared or whatever. And like you said, will come like you are the reason, but. You know, the average person be like, you know, I got vaccinated. I just, you know, it helps me. Like for me personally, like I just feel any percentage to help me to not get it and not, you know, bring it back home or whatever, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's 1%, I'm straight with it. And what they saying for the Delta is like, you can still get it, but you know, it helps you fight it. That's all. But, like I said, each his own. You know what I mean? Each his own for sure.
Nah, for real, yeah. And the same thing with the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go, then go ball out. If you don't. Whatever, go chill at the crib. Like, I ain't gonna chill at the crib.
Right. And like you saying, like I said, it's just an exposure thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, the U.S. and like you said, people care, but like I said, they don't care as far as like I said, Olympic guys. Because before that was exposure. Like I'm on an Olympic team. Yeah, everybody gonna see me. But now, like you said, you got social media. There's people that's popping more at home. They're not playing in the Olympics than people in the Olympics. So.
Right. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She got denied the Olympic spot, but you know, boom, now it's looking iffy. It's gonna be Olympics anyway, and she turned that into a Beats commercial. Shout out to Kanye too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Yeezus. Yeah. But like I said, like that's why I
made more money not running in the Olympics than she did.
No, she did. She did. Somebody offered some money too. So, but like I said, it's all. I just feel bad for like I said the smaller people. I ain't mean smaller literally, but like people that we're not seeing that don't even know play certain sports or, you know what I mean, or certain certain sports in the Olympics and stuff like that. So that's the people I feel bad for.
You know though, you know who feel like they trying to stay home though?
Who that?
Your boy A-Rod, man, Aaron Rodgers, man.
Rodgers.
What's up with your boy, man? What you do? What's going on with Aaron Rodgers? Is he gonna play or is he Is he just giving him a headache? What
Listen, man. Like I said, it's July. I said the date before. It's July 20th, man. You can 10:09 p.m. Eastern time. Listen, if Green Bay doesn't trade him, Rodgers is not playing this shit. Simple as that.
He's gonna sit out there.
Yeah, but I think Green Bay is gonna fold and trade him though.
He gonna be like, yo, okay, if y'all don't want to trade me, okay, go ahead, try out your Jordan Love project and see how it work out.
Like I said, Green Bay, listen, and Green Bay is gonna play his buff all the way to maybe the first game, but then after that, they're gonna be like, you know what?
He gonna sit in the front row.
He can do whatever he wants to. Right. He can do whatever he wants. The team, people own the team. People own the team, so they can't be like, you can't come to the game. Yeah. But so if Green Bay doesn't trade him, he's not playing this year. You know what I mean? So I do not see him in a Green Bay uniform past this year. So it's a 50-50 on whether he plays or he a different team. There's zero chances coming back to Green Bay.
They keep saying Denver, man. Denver got a squad defense like that.
Denver got overall good team, yeah, man. Overall good team, you gotta think.
It's weird because, at least for me, it's just weird because Peyton Manning went from, 20 years one team and then boom, straight to the Broncos. And now it look like he's trying to do the same exact thing. Like, yeah, man. Why the Broncos? Like, why? It's a whole bunch of other teams out there with good defense too.
Yeah, but going back to the structure type of thing, like Denver is almost like they're building it. Especially Denver been like that for a long time. Maybe the Tebow project was a little, in the limelight. It's like Denver in the lights. But other than that, Denver been a low-key good team for a long time. Ever since John Elway, like I said, Terrell Davis. That was never flashy teams. They just ran the ball, had good defense. You know what I mean? And Tebow, the same thing. They had good defense. They had some good receivers, because what was the cat? They had Eric Decker and the one dude that just retired. Demarius Thomas.
Julius Thomas too, right over there?
Yeah, Julius Thomas for a second. Like I said, they had always more good running backs, and they got that same structure right now. And that's when Manning went over there. It was the same thing. Von Miller and them, good defense. They had solid receivers already.
Guess who else got good defense?
He went over there.
The Washington football team.
Yeah, but like I said, it's it's
we
up top.
3 quarterbacks for Aaron Rodgers.
Like I said, it's right. I think anybody will. Like I said, just about every team in the NFL, man, would trade for Aaron Rodgers, no matter what. Yeah.
He turned down to $500 million.
Every team with 5, right? Yeah, that's what I said. It ain't about the bread. They offer him a 2-year extension to make him highest paid.
He want weapons, man. That's all it is. He want weapons.
No, it ain't even about the weapons.
No,
you got to think. Weapons. Green Bay is a top 5 team with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but imagine if they had that dog. I mean, got Devontae Adams, but
yeah, come on, man. He a top 3 receiver in the league. Jones, he's a good receiver. So offensive line solid. Green Bay defense is pretty good.
So why he can't win?
They went to the Super Bowl.
When
they went to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
No, I told my bad. I apologize. But they went to what? They should have won the Super Bowl last year. NFC Championship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other year was like the first round, divisional round. They got steamrolled by fucking San Fran the year before. Yeah. But they up there is what I'm saying. They had the overall best record. Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. Like, Green Bay, man, is a solid team.
But at the end of the day, every argument with Aaron Rodgers, y'all be hyping him up, but y'all never say he didn't win the ring, though.
He got one ring.
One ring, like 11 years ago, 12 years ago.
No, it is. Listen, it is time for him to win another ring. Yeah, absolutely.
Positivity. Got the numbers all day. Bro.
Positivity, absolutely.
Number 12 on TV getting jewelry, man. Jewelry.
That's why you can't argue. I don't care what people say. Brady's the GOAT, absolutely. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I like Rodgers.
He's just a problem.
Yeah, I like Rodgers. Rodgers is my favorite quarterback of all time. Well, actually, it's Dan Marino, and then Rodgers is like right there, boom. You know what I'm saying? So you can flip a coin on that one. But yeah, like I said, Rodgers got the number. Like you said, it is time. Everybody would say it. Mm-hmm. Even Rodgers would say it, like, yeah, it's time for me to. But he at least got that on his resume, just like when was going with Duncan and all these other people, like. And like with Giannis right now, like he got that ring. That's what made him up there. Mm-hmm. It ain't like, oh, he need a ring to stamp his career. He just need another ring to add to it, to put him on that he a top 5 greatest ever. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of disagree because I think that second chip do put a stamp on the career. Like, okay, he was able to do it again. Like, he was actually able to do it more than once.
Yeah. Like I said, it's your opinion. My thing, like I said, I think one is good. 2 definitely put you up there, and in
that's like
the atmosphere.
That's like your boy that Joe Namath. You know what I'm saying? His name out there. Nobody say he the best. He got 1 chip.
Broadway Joe.
He got 1 chip.
Exactly. That's a fact. I tell people all the time. Like I say, he ain't play that long with the Jets. It's just that memorable moments. Just like we were saying beforehand. When you got the memorable moments, Super Bowl 3, guaranteed. Broadway, just what he did off the field and on the field, literally. That's what made Joe Joe. But like you said, nobody put no Joe in no Hall of Fame. Top 5 quarterbacks or top quarterbacks of all time.
But that's the thing, like, you remember his chip. You don't remember Aaron Rodgers' chip.
I remember against Pittsburgh.
But you just said when they won the chip.
I don't know when. It was a long time ago. We watched that through Rafi house. I remember that.
You don't know what number it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you know number 3 though.
I don't know what number it was last year.
I'm saying you know number 3 though.
Oh yeah, that's my team. I'm gonna know that. And but like you said though, at the same time, people know that too. You're not a Jets fan, but you know Super Bowl 3. Like that's one of the most famous Super Bowls of all time. You know what I mean? And that's you talking as a Washington fan.
But even saying it though, it kind of like it is trippy though. 12 years since his last chip. Like dang.
You got number 12 in 12 years. It's that lucky year, man. You go to Denver and fucking around and do Peyton Manning, like you said. It just, like I said, I 0% chance that he ends up.
You need a lot of luck though, man, to win any chip. You need a lot of luck.
Like I said, NFL is definitely that way. Like I said, NBA, you can build a good team, a super team, as they say, and the chances are way greater than NFL. NFL, like I said, is an injury away.
Remember when Philly built that super team with Vince Young and all that?
Oh, Vince Young jinxed that shit. We got how you the second, third string talking all that junk, man?
Yeah, we got.
They ain't did nothing. They ain't do nothing. I like the Philly that team too. Like I said, I'm a Jets fan, but I like players. I like, you know what I mean. Shout out to Vic for the first person to get 2 $100 million contracts in the NFL.
Innovator.
You know what I'm saying? Man and cover, all that. He the man.
Mm-hmm. Suns up 47-42 at the half.
Suns came back?
Yeah, they up 47-42 at the half.
Nice. So that means they stopped them. That means Bucks got cold.
A little bit. Booker got 4 points, though.
Shout out to the rest of the Phoenix team, then. Booker just got 4. And they up 5 at halftime, 47-42.
One of them low
scoring games. It's a defensive struggle.
Remember Phoenix was a part of that other real, like, what is 70-78, 78-77, whatever.
Yeah, man.
Against the Lakers, right?
I think so, yeah. It was low. It was real low. Yeah. Hey, man, like I said, might be going to 7, people. I got Bucks and 7. Drake got Phoenix and 7, so.
Yeah. And if it's people win tonight, we both don't win. That's about right. That's about right with a lot of our bets.
Yeah, that's about right. A
lot of our bets.
Talking about don't win, man. You know, you got the NFL, like I said, it's a week or 2 before training camp started, man. And like I said, as a player, man, I could change the whole season, man. And Cam Akers, man.
I'm about to say, yeah. So what did he hurt? Where was he when he hurt his?
Yeah, just practicing.
Just dolo by himself?
Yeah. Like working out and stuff like that. Yeah. They didn't start. Team practices don't start till next week.
That's gonna be ugly then, because it's a whole lawsuit against the Chargers or something, right? Where the dude.
That's Chargers.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole lawsuit.
It's Rams.
No, I'm saying it's a whole lawsuit against another team, or was it the Raiders or something, where the dude tore his ACL or something off the field practicing, and they cut him. Or I think it was Denver, actually. I think it was
Denver.
And they cut him, so he trying to get his bread. Like, yo, what you mean? So this could be ugly for Cam if
well,
I know that's their star running back, but look what they did to Gurley.
Right. Yeah. Well, like I said, though, this is the second year.
Gurley's still out there.
They might sign him back.
You know what I'm saying?
Might sign him back. But yeah, that's like I said. It's bad though. Like I said, he had a good year last year. He was expected to do big things this year.
He was a rookie last year, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So his second year, so that's why they'll keep him.
Yeah.
If he on that Gurley's 5th year, like on a decline a little bit, you know, he on his rookie contract and stuff like that. So it just, like I said, I had the Rams, man. Rams was my favorite. Like I said, because they got Bradford over there. You know what I mean? Not Bradford, right? Stafford. I always get them too confused. Sorry, because they're not even close. So Yeah, Stafford over there. Like I said, they defense.
Well, Bradford he started with the
Played
Rams.
for the Rams, right?
Yeah.
He played for the Rams.
St.
number one
Louis,
pick.
though. St. Louis, though.
Yeah, number one pick and all that. So,
the highest rookie contract ever.
That's what, and they
then
stopped it
changed
right after.
Yeah,
they had to.
How you rookie? How you get towards ACL first game and you just paid him $60 million?
Exactly, guaranteed. I think it was higher. I think it was higher than 62.
Man. He was a quiet Baker though. He was
That's what I'm saying.
He
was nice though.
Top quarterback.
Listen, he was nice. Yeah, all the accolades. Right. But yeah,
Mayfield probably broke all his records.
Shit, he still played 5+ years in the NFL. So hey, man, shout out to him. But yeah, like I said, I had the Rams. Man, the Rams was looking good defensive wise. So he was talking about Rodgers with Denver with defense, and like I said, they got the weapons with Woods and Cooper Kupp. Next day, it was
the only question.
I had the Rams, but now I don't know.
The only question, and it's very
like I said, one injury
throughout the league.
Team.
You know what I'm saying? Throughout the league, you could probably have the same viewpoint. The only question they have is Stafford never really had a team like this, and he never sniffed the playoffs.
He made the playoffs, but not greatness like you saying.
He had one of the top receivers in Hall of Famer and all that. Like he had all that, but he couldn't even really make no move. So let's see if he can, because he's the only one like that ain't really made it that far. Like really, like
yeah, absolutely.
So you gotta see if he could, and it's the same. I said you could compare it to a lot of teams because, most teams is the quarterback. Like my team, we pretty much checking every box. You know what I'm saying? We got speaking of young running backs like Cam Akers, we got Antonio Gibson, which they projecting to be a top running back in the league next year. Mm-hmm. We got the receivers. Mm-hmm. We got the solid defense. Mm-hmm. It's just, can that quarterback keep up? And that's the problem with the Rams too, right? Yeah. Even though Stafford is an established quarterback, like skill set wise, it's just about being in that moment, just like in these NBA finals, just like in any playoffs. It's about being in that moment. Can you handle that playoff atmosphere?
Playoffs. And like I said, I think college, Georgia, right? Mm-hmm. So you ain't shy away from that. Detroit, like I said, they might not went to a lot of playoff appearances and stuff like that, but he showed up in big games and stuff like that. So I think he's solid.
He won't give up. He'll blow his shoulder out and finish the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
He won't give up, but
that's what I'm saying. Like he rugged. I think he was salivating for this chance.
Yeah, but it's a difference between being resilient and actually playing good.
But like I said, I think he was salivating for this chance, this opportunity now.
Of course, he in the sunshine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He got
ready.
A solid team. A solid organization,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because Detroit ain't gonna make no championship.
Yeah, they just one of them teams that just one of them teams that just saying they just ain't good. But like I said, man, I think he was ready for this moment, his whole career type shit. Like I said, he went to Georgia, big school. Like I said, Detroit, he been putting up numbers wise. Like I said, he played with one of the greatest receivers of all time. I think this is gonna be his year to shine. And, you know what I mean, see what he could do. But like I said, to lose a weapon early, that's why I said the NFL is tricky and it's hard to get. It's like you said, Rodgers 12 years. Shit, it's hard to get to. You know what I mean? Before Peyton Manning went to goddamn Denver, shit, he won championship all them years and putting up all them godly numbers. You know what I mean? Peyton Manning would have been just like Rodgers if he didn't go to Denver and win another championship. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, that's why like even quick cut back to basketball. That's why you gotta appreciate LeBron's run so long because not only that he made it every year, he stopped so many other people from making it. Like it's people that will never live their childhood dream because of LeBron.
My Chicago Bulls, you know, happened to be one of them teams, the Bulls teams that, and they definitely stopped us from winning a championship. Cause we was on that verge, and like I said, D Rose was killing them. They had to put LeBron on D Rose, like yo, chill, lock him down real quick, and you know what I'm saying. We still fall hard and stuff like that. So definitely, like you said, LeBron was a stopper, and once your team lose LeBron, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Every team that lose LeBron
Cleveland
collapsed.
is where? Where Cleveland at?
Well, not collapsed. Now Cleveland is in the basement again.
They trash again. They need to move to Seattle. I'm still #move Cleveland to Seattle. Yeah, It's completely trash.
LeBron might go to them if they move to the next year.
That's what I'm saying.
If they turn to Supersonic next year, LeBron might be like,
part owner in that bitch.
I might want to play for them. You know, they used to be the Cavs, but it'd be
exactly.
It'd be my
him and KD. Why not finish their career?
It'd be my fourth. It'd be my fourth team. My fourth ring on.
Like I said, KD too. KD got opt out.
Right,
they got the next year.
Go back to the
Go back to Seattle.
And win the chip with Brown.
Tell you, man, it all comes back around, man. But
just like Melo trying to finally team up with him. Well, we hope.
Yeah, we hope. I hope Melo do team up with LeBron and go from there. But yeah, man, like I said, NFL coming up, Quinn. Huh?
With Dame. You know Dame love Melo too. Might bring him to the LA too. Like
I said, man, the NBA next year, man.
This Dame, Bron, AD, and Melo.
Nah, they not.
Nah, not Melo ain't getting no big bag no more.
Nah, Melo, he can demand more, but he know he's like, I'm good. I made $200+ million. I take this $7 million. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Plus all the other
he said I'm coming off the bench.
He was still starting too. He was still starting some games with Portland, man. Shout out to Melo, man. Like I said, shout out to LeBron. Space Jam: New Legacy came out.
You seen it?
Yeah, I watched that.
I ain't watched it yet, but
I had to sit down and made it a family event. I said, son, you gotta sit down. We're gonna watch this. Me, my son, and the wife watched it. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
Was he glued to the screen?
He was a little in tune to it.
Well, no, it's a cartoon movie, like, and especially, back then, cartoons was different than these type of cartoons.
Right.
Like,
no, that's what called it.
More vibrant, probably. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
Some more you could do with the CGI, even though they made Michael Jordan arm 50 feet long.
Right.
You know, on VHS.
Yeah, that's what he was more in tune though. He was more in tune, like I said, when it went to the cartoon version. Cause it was a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it caught his attention for we got to watch the whole movie.
Okay.
So that was caught his attention most. I mean, for a good enough time that we watched the whole movie. So that was cool.
I can just imagine because, I could just picture Bron acting it. Bron act like he trying to act.
At first, that's how it was though. That's how it was. Like you said, LeBron trying to act too much. Like LeBron already kind of like a funny character. Like just to be you, bro. Like he was trying
a little cringy.
Yeah,
a little cringy.
Right.
Like,
and that's how it was.
Because you cool. But.
That's how it was a little bit. That's how it was a little bit and shit. In the beginning, then you could tell he got more comfortable when they actually playing basketball. It's sad but true. Like in the basketball scenes when they talking and stuff like that, he was more comfortable. But when it was like him and his son and trying to talk and stuff like that, trying to act, like you said, it's a little cringeworthy, but definitely a good movie overall. Watch it with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was a big Michael Jordan fan, so I watched that one. So I had to watch this one. You know what I mean? Definitely shout him out.
Can you compare them though? Just off the previews, I could tell you can't really compare them. It's two totally different things. Like
I mean, like you said, it's 2021, so the graphics and everything is crazy. Like they pop Bugs Bunny and all them more out and stuff like that. So it was cool. Like you said, the storyline. You know what I'm saying? It was more.
I heard people killing it because that's the popular thing to do, right? Just to kill anything LeBron come out with, right?
Right.
But the people that was killing it, they was explaining like the plot, and I was like. Sound like a pretty good plot to me. Like what the storyline is. Like
it's father-son storyline.
Yeah, like
what's wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that?
Nah, they had a whole bunch of things.
But like you said, it's LeBron and people like to, hate on LeBron and stuff like that. But there's nothing wrong. Like I said, storyline, father-son storyline, and that's what it was all about. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, like I said, good movie overall. Go check it out. You know what I mean? Especially if you got HBO Max.
Right, I didn't even know. I thought it came out straight in theaters.
Nah.
Caught somebody HBO Max.
Yeah, I got HBO Max for it. So that was cool. Like I said, this is some movies coming out. Like I said, I still got to see what's the one chick from the Avengers? I still got to see that.
Black Widow.
I still got to see that.
They promoting the mess out of that.
Cause that shit's supposed to come out last year. They was waiting for us to open up for that shit can come out because they know it's gonna be big. I still got to see Black Widow. I was a big G.I. Joe fan. They had mad G.I. Joes, so they got Snake Eyes coming out. That's cool. And then Fast and Furious, man, coming out. So definitely, like I said, it's that time, movie time. You know what I mean? Summertime, big blockbusters, you know what I mean? So definitely a good time. And like I said, the movies are going to open back up, so You go to the movies, get your popcorn, you know what I mean? Still social distance, like I said, wash them damn hands. And, you know, go enjoy yourself for sure.
Word. What else
enjoy yourself. Nothing, man.
What's going on in the world, man?
Nothing, man. Like I said, a person that used to put, you know, joy in people, you know what I mean? An innovator, like the beatbox type of thing, style, and all that,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. to
This Marquis. Oh, baby, you got what I need.
Mr. Just a Friend.
Word. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to him, for sure.
To the God.
R.I.P. Definitely the best Marquis, man. But like I said, you know what I mean? Music-wise, Pop Smoke. You heard of Pop Smoke?
I haven't listened to it, no.
Yeah, I heard a couple songs. Like I said,
I'm weird when it comes to music. Like, the stuff I listen to is like, either I'm just listening to you or like I'm like one at a time.
Okay. So, all right. So who's your, you know, we've been asking questions and shit, but who's in your car? Like when you jamming or whatever, who's your go-to 3 people right now? Like when you at work or you in the car? Right now?
So when I leave work, it's usually when I listen to music. I don't listen to music going to work.
Yep.
I just, you know, keep it silent, keep it like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But after work, it's literally either YFN Lucci.
Yep.
It's either YFN Lucci, Mo 3.
Yep.
R.I.P. Mo 3.
R.I.P.
Free Lucci. And
sad but true.
And Jim Jones. Jim Jones always got a track there, so I'll be ready to click it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
That's the three that's always on my list. And the honorable mention is actually Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Talk about him earlier.
Right. Yeah. That's a good joint. Like I said, I got Jones on there. I got Lil Baby and the Baby.
Lil Baby got a few songs on there.
Yeah, him and Dirk. So I'm gonna put them two together. Lil Durk and the Baby. Like their whole album was tough.
Yeah, the album.
Their whole album was tough. I got that. And like I said, Jones got them heat coming out. Who else? Like I said, the Baby, he got a couple tracks. Like I said, he got the one with Tory Lanez and stuff like that. And then my honorable mention, like I said, I rock with Dave East. So Dave East got some joints coming out. And he got a new album coming out too. Hoffa.
Question for you. We got a Versus coming up, man. Who you got?
Versus?
The Locks or Dipset? Ooh. 20 songs, remember? 20 songs.
That's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna hold you. But
you think can they play individual songs?
Yeah,
like,
they're not there.
If it's just a Kiss song and if it's just a Cam song or a Joel song.
Yeah, hell yeah. They ain't definitely gonna do that. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's
even tougher.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta think like, at least to me, like I like Dipset a lot. But I only like they got only a few tracks that really like boom when they hit. It's like, oh, okay, like as together. Mm-hmm. And the locks, you know, they get in the game forever. Like
fucking knows. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Locks is more locks. So they put out, I think, more joint projects.
Spitting and all
man, they put out more joint projects
yeah.
than Dipset. You know what I mean? Because Dipset, Cam did his thing, and then he put Dipset. Then Joel did his thing for like 2 albums, and then Jim came towards the end. Mm-hmm. So that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Locks been
and they still,
DMX and DMX and all that. You know what I'm saying?
They still got them one. They still got a few of them ones that's like you put it on anywhere, it's gonna go stupid.
I think far as radio and like number ones, Dipset got that. That's that early 2000s, like that was that.
Cause the Locks is a little more gritty.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's that you know it's that real rap you like though. Like
I think what you call it might be that's Biggie's song, All About the Benjamins, but their biggest songs might be like I said, it's
individual Kiss songs.
Yeah, Kiss individual songs is up there. You know what I'm saying? As far as Kiss, Ghost got some shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as get like I said, good. But then like I said, Dip just had them anthems. Like you said, it was more Cam, and then the group. And then, like I said, Joel's had a good 2 albums. And then, like I said, right now, Jim has just been running shit for like the last 4 years, as we discussed, as far as consistency. So it's going to be definitely a great matchup, man. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, I'm going to be locked into it.
It's going to be fun. I don't know.
They talking shit, you know, friendly shit to each other and shit. So
I gotta like lock in on when it is because I always miss it. Like, I always just miss it. I'll be catching it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And people be screen recording the whole joint.
Right. I'm about to start doing shit like that, put on my own page. Right. I already got the fan perspective. What's that shit? The dot?
Yeah.
I already got that on for my name, so Whenever I go like somebody's shit, it's the fan perspective.
Oh yeah. I seen that actually on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm locking in. I'm about to start doing a little, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely gonna be good. Like I said, I'll definitely be tuning in because I'll be on the gram looking for shit to post and you know what I mean, be talking with other people and stuff like that. So I'll definitely know and be locked into that for sure. That's New York in general. Shout out to New York. You know what
Look at that.
Yeah, it was like I forgot how many pounds they said a muscle.
196 in 2013, and he 242 today.
Yeah, they say he put like 40 pounds of muscle or something like that. Yo, shout out to Giannis, man.
Yo.
Yeah, man. That's work, man. That's work, man. That's work. That's fucking work. And that's what, like I said, bully ball. Like I said, it's putting in the work. That's probably one of the things he heard. KD probably heard that his whole career and still hearing it now. Oh, you need to bulk up a little bit.
Giannis, KD, like whatever.
Yeah, KD like.
I think KD weighed the same though.
Probably.
I think he weighs 242.
Probably. But KD just like KD one of them gifted. I'm talented. Like I don't weight room. Like I need to hit the weight room.
I can shoot.
Right, I can shoot. Nobody can't stop this. Shit, damn sure one of the top scorers of all time. And Giannis like I gotta play this bully ball. Like you said, I can't shoot that well. I don't got a jumper. I don't got 3-point that well. But I'm a bully now. Let me gauge this weight and this muscle. That's how I'm gonna get my grind. And like I said, 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. And might win the finals this year.
He just had a bully move right there.
That's what I'm saying. So
it looked like he traveled.
I always like he traveled. He's so tall, man.
That one looked like he traveled though, but he was going through traffic. He got his own rebound and then put it back up.
He's a beast, man. Giannis is definitely one of the top 5, 6 players right now.
Like we let off the podcast, he only got one move, and it just run past you.
Just run past you. Like I said,
put that shoulder in your chest.
Shoulder, man. Now you take that one dribble from the free throw line. I mean, from the
Nah. He got 2 moves. He got the run past you, and then he got the spin move. Right, the spin move is elite. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he got it. He got, like I said, he got a couple in there, man. Like I said, and he hustles, man. I like to him, getting his own rebound, putting it back, like jumping right back up quick and dunking in or doing what you got to do, not letting the defender get a chance to block it or whatever like that. So, like I said, man, shout out to the Giannis.
We also, man. We got to shout out.
We got shout outs.
We got to shout out Balanced Perspective, man.
It's coming.
Coming back with a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a young boy in the studio and he lit it up. He literally like, yo, I know we be doing these freestyles, but I know y'all know the truth about the freestyles. You know what I'm saying? Especially how these people be spitting them. We understand this is a verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a verse that you had in the tuck that that you've been waiting to release.
That's everywhere, right? That's everywhere, right?
And we appreciate it. We appreciate it all.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate it. We love everybody who's been on Balanced Perspective already.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all that because, also with artists.
Appreciate y'all.
Because also with artists, they real, I don't want to say sensitive, but they careful what they put out because it mean a lot to them.
Yeah, you can just craft.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to look crazy. You don't want to look crazy out here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All that.
And like you said, you're getting a look, so you want to look good out here.
Yeah, but this young boy came in, man. He came in. He spent like 30 minutes off the top, like legit off the top. Like
he came through.
We got a little section. We got a part 2 coming, but Friday, whenever you listen to this Friday, July 23rd, that one is coming out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exact time I'm about to set it after this, but but we got that. Yo, it was crazy. His name Rick Da Vinci from Slizzy Gang.
Slizzy.
And I heard him spit on another podcast, and I had to bring him back into the studio.
That's when you know. That's it. You gotta respect that.
Went crazy. We also just last night we had another recording. We got Ford and 500 Pooh. They did a little collab freestyle that was very unique. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So. That's coming out probably a week after that. You know what I'm saying? And we working. We got some other recordings coming up, man. We working. So we working. Balanced Perspective. If you want to hear some real raps, some fly shit, you know what I'm saying? From Rochester's very own talented artists, you know what I'm saying? Sure. We out here working. They just give it a listen, you know what I'm saying? And tell us give your critiques. We don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give it your critiques, but show some love, man. Y'all want to hear some real rap, funk flex, holla at us. So we got some hitters out in Rochester, man.
Definitely. Rochester definitely got talent.
We got some killers.
Like I heard some of those and watched some of those. It's definitely fire, especially check out that one that's coming Friday. Definitely doing his thing, like I said, especially when somebody it's really, really freestyling, like off the head. Nah, I love it even better. You know what I mean? That shows your talent. You know,
you know they different when they can freestyle off the
saying.
head, but stay consistent with their story.
Right, exactly. Stick to the script, basically.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can throw them off, and then they get back to that. You know what I'm saying? And that shows talent. You know what I mean? It's a lot of talented people. And definitely shout out to everybody that been on there. They all been nice. You know what I'm saying? Because Dre ain't gonna put out. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. So definitely, like I said, holla at us. You know what I mean? If you want to get on, just free 99s. Good promo for you and for us, you know what I'm saying? So definitely come show that talent, you know what I mean?
Or you helping me out. I'm trying to edit, I'm making videos, you know what I'm saying? So you helping me, I'm practicing.
Right.
It's my practice, and I get to enjoy watching y'all in your element. And trust me, like, y'all see the video, but man, when you in person hearing it, it's even crazy too, because it's like you don't know what to expect.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they come in and at least for these 8 episodes plus, they've been blowing my mind so far. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm just getting into that side of things. And this whole, you know, we just starting, period. You know, podcast is still very early, even though we've been 89 episodes strong.
89,
it's still very early compared to the rest of the type of podcasts that's out there and all that.
No, factory.
But we building, especially in the music department, and learning how to mix these sounds and make it sound good on the video, man. It's a learning process for me too.
Right.
But you know, so far I'm blessed to work with some dope talent. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Like I said, we appreciate y'all for, you know, showcasing that talent. And like I said, we're meeting new individuals and stuff like that, you know, shaking and moving hands, you know what I mean? Holding babies and all that, you know what I mean? It's all about networking.
You never know who
man.
listening.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Never know. So we appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? For sure.
Word. This episode 89 though, man.
89.
It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective.
We out.
You heard?
Peace. Double salute.
Word. Let's go to game 7.
Let's see. Let's go Bucks.